we want to find the first and second derivative for the given function. We will be applying the quotient rule, which is shown here in the upper right-hand corner. F prime of x is equal to, let's begin with the denominator. The denominator of the derivative is the square of the denominator of the original function. So if we square the quantity 1 minus x squared, we multiply the exponents, and we have 4 factors of 1 minus x. And now for the numerator, we have the denominator times the derivative of the numerator. Well, the denominator is the quantity 1 minus x squared, and then times the derivative of 2x with respect to x, which is 2, and then we have minus the numerator of 2x times the derivative of the denominator. To find the derivative of the square of 1 minus x, we need to apply the chain rule. We first multiply by 2, and then subtract 1 from the exponent, which gives us the quantity 1 minus x to the first, and then times the derivative of the inner function. The derivative of 1 minus x is negative 1. And of course, we can drop the exponent of 1 on the quantity 1 minus x. And now we need to simplify. Notice how the two products in the numerator have a common factor of 1 minus x. Here we have 2 factors of 1 minus x, and here we have 1 factor of 1 minus x. So let's go ahead and factor out 1 factor of the quantity 1 minus x from both products. For the first product, it leaves us with 1 factor of 1 minus x times 2. In the second product, we're factoring out the 1 minus x, which leaves us with minus 2x times 2 times negative 1, which is negative 4x, and minus negative 4x is the equivalent to plus 4x. Continuing to simplify, again we have 1 factor of 1 minus x in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. The x minus 1 in the numerator simplifies to 1, and the 4 factors of 1 minus x simplifies to 3 factors of 1 minus x. So the first derivative has a denominator of the cube of 1 minus x. And now in the numerator, if we distribute 2, we have 2 minus 2x, and then we still have plus 4x. The numerator simplifies to 2 plus 2x, or 2x plus 2. And now we need to find the second derivative, which is the derivative of the first derivative. The denominator of the second derivative is the square of the cube of 1 minus x, which gives us 6 factors of 1 minus x, or the quantity 1 minus x to the 6th power. In the numerator, we have the denominator of the cube of 1 minus x times the derivative of the numerator. The derivative of 2x plus 2 is 2, and then we have minus the numerator of the quantity 2x plus 2 times the derivative of the denominator, which is going to be 3, times the quantity 1 minus x squared times the derivative of 1 minus x, which is negative 1. And now again we simplify. Looking at the products in the numerator, notice there's a common factor of the square of 1 minus x. Let's factor out the square of 1 minus x from both products. In the first product, it leaves us with 1 factor of 1 minus x times 2. And then for the second product, we're factoring out both factors of 1 minus x. So that leaves us with minus the quantity 2x plus 2 times 3 times negative 1. Well, subtracting a negative is equivalent to adding a positive. So let's write this as plus 3 times the quantity 2x plus 2. And this is still all over 6 factors of 1 minus x. Now let's simplify the factors of 1 minus x in the numerator and denominator. The 2 factors of 1 minus x in the numerator simplify to 1, and the 6 factors of 1 minus x simplify to 4 factors of 1 minus x. In the numerator, if we distribute 2, we have 2 minus 2x, and then we distribute 3, which gives us plus 6x plus 6. Combining like terms, we have 4x plus 8. So the second derivative is equal to the quantity 4x plus 8 divided by the quantity 1 minus x raised to the fourth. Now we could factor the 4 from 4x plus 8, but it's not going to simplify with the denominator, so I'll go ahead and leave it in this form. So here we have the first derivative, and here we have the second derivative. I hope you found this helpful.